Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and as you can tell by this cheesy grin on my face, I've got an amazing shoe to show you today. As you know by the title, it's an off-white shoe. Some of you, if you are OGs of this channel, might have guessed what it is and might have known what I've been wanting for a while. I think this shoe came out in February. Now please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it came out in February. It's been on my radar, I've really wanted it, but it is kind of an early Christmas present from the family clubbing together. Basically, I've said to them if I can find a decent price, then I will let you know and we'll go for it. Now the prices obviously have been going up and up and up of off-whites, but I actually found a steal. Did all the legit check-in, so that is all fine, but I did find this steal and we have it in my hands here. So you know what to do. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on, drop a like on this video and comment down below. Do you have these shoes? What do you think of the shoes? All that kind of good stuff. And without further ado, I can't talk anymore. Let's get into it. I managed to negotiate with the lad who I got this off, and I'm guessing he was fairly young, only because it didn't really take a lot of, you know, time to get him to drop the price a little bit. It was pretty straightforward, because let's face it, off-white prices for kids is like winning the lottery. So, oh my god, I'm so hyped on this. First little look. Oh, he's even included the receipt. Well done, young man. Well done. So we have this box. I do wish, just before we get into this, I do wish that they were using the old boxes for the new Dunks that are coming out. I've seen the silver sort of chrome type box. I'm not a massive fan. I prefer the orange ones, if you can just see down there. I prefer those. Actually, the Terra Kyger boxes to the chrome. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a box. So we have the usual shenanigans on this box. I won't show you what it is. But he got it from Browns, which I'm not massively familiar with. I have entered raffles of there before, but I'm not hugely familiar with them. But we have the beautiful paper. I love this paper. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so excited. Here they are. Oh my god. So as many of you guys will know, this is how desperate I was for this shoe. I actually bought the kids one. When I went to Crep City in May, I think it was, I bought the kids one because I just wanted this shoe so bad. And I sold it. You know, let's face it, it was a ridiculous thing to do. I sold it, I spent a lot of money on that, and I just thought, what am I doing? Put that money towards these. So I did. I sold that, put them towards these, and then the family paid the rest. And I am super hyped, honestly. This shoe, I will be totally honest with you. I watched a video of Seth Fowler. Shout out to him, I love Seth Fowler. And he unboxed these the other day, and that was it. Once I saw his review, because I haven't watched too many reviews on these, but I love his reviews, to be honest. He's probably the best sneaker reviewer out there. I was just like, nah, just pull the trigger, do it. And I have. And I am just, yeah, as I say, I've had help with it because, you know, as you know, these things aren't cheap, but worth every single penny. Now, As you know, I have the blazers down there. I think if you guys might remember, actually, when I was saving up for the unions, it was at the time, yes, it was this year, wasn't it? It was February. At the time, I was saving up for these two, and I could have got one around this same price I've paid now, but I didn't because I wanted both of those. And I kind of thought the ship had sailed and that was it. But no, I managed to find one for around the same price, and wow, absolutely. These two here, for me, in my opinion, this one and that blazer are the best colourways of the off-whites in the models, in my opinion. This sort of, I mean, they say it's orange, but I think it's more of a pinky orange. Now, I know Seth Fowler did comment that he thought these would be hard to match with. I don't, actually. Mainly because it wouldn't be matching, but colours that would go with this are olive, camo, green camo would go really nice with these. Blue jeans would go nice with these. Black as well would go nice, but I think a nice camo pair of pants or olive green kind of pants would just make these pop so nice. But just going quickly over the details, I'm sure you guys have probably seen reviews of these before now. If you haven't already seen, Seth Fowler's review, then definitely have a look at him. But you've got your usual, the text across the side panel, and it's all desert ore. The colour is a whole, so there's nothing else on here but that, and this sort of the pinky orange, I don't know, it's hard to sort of say how to describe that colour. What is the official colourway? Mango. Yeah, that is how I would probably describe it. Yeah. And then obviously you've got your your raw tongue edge side tab, and then you've got the lovely turquoise little hit there, which in fact you could wear. Can you see there? Just about there. Those are the laces, the other laces that go with the blazers, and you could even wear those with this because it's the same colour. The zip tie is that sort of light blue, which is really nice. It definitely fits with the shoe, which is the same colour zip tie as on my blazers. And then you've got sort of like a mesh on the toe box, and the air bubble is the same sort of clear, but inside there is that sort of desert ore colourway, but the rest is clear. And it's just, yeah, it really is an absolutely beautiful shoe. Are you still there? Oh, sorry. Just kidding. But that's how I feel. That is how I feel right now. I feel like my babies. The word grail, just before we carry on with this, but the word grail is interesting because when people say, oh, it's my grail shoe, I consider my grail shoe to be, I always think of the word grail to be like an older shoe, like a retro shoe. It's your grail. But I know a lot of people, use grail in present time shoes. So my grail is my Air Force One High Stash shoe, which many of you probably already seen. And then I would say modern day grails are there in the cabinet, apart from the retro one that is third down. My Unions, the blazer, and modern day grail I would say with this. But I would also say that, yeah, I don't know, it's funny, isn't it? I think you could have your retro grails and your modern day grails, and I would say Off-White, Virgil has absolutely killed it with just the 10, you know? People are saying, that's it now, it's getting boring. And to me, it's not boring at all. The exhibition he did in Chicago, they had, you know, all these different samples, and I'm thinking, oh, I saw a lot of the images of that, and quite honestly, I was just, oh my god, if he brought that out, he brought that out. Apparently he's bringing out a Jordan 5, which I'm super hyped to see. Obviously we've got the waffle races coming out. I won't be going for those for the personal, definitely not, because I've got the full set of Terra Kygers, and I prefer the Terra Kygers to the ones that are coming out at the end of this month. But I don't think it's boring at all. I think he's absolutely killed the sneaker game with these shoes. I love him. Virgil, yes, absolutely love him. Travis Scott is nothing compared to Virgil Abloh when it comes to sneakers, in my opinion. You know, the Travis Scotts are okay, and don't get me wrong, I love those 6s with a little pocket. That is ace, and I wouldn't even mind them for a personal. But on the whole, these Off-White Nikes are just on another level, absolutely. So I hope you enjoyed this video. What I will say is, if you are going, because I got these from eBay, if you are going to get from eBay or Depop, anywhere that doesn't legit check, basically, make sure you have a receipt. Make sure you're matching numbers to the box. Make sure you're matching his name to the sender, all that kind of thing. And if you've got this, you're good to go. Absolutely fine. But just make sure you do all those legit checks before pulling the trigger. So thank you so much for watching. These will be in the fit video that is coming up probably at the weekend. These will be there. So I will show you the camo pants I'm going to wear. I will show you other options and all that kind of thing. Thanks so much for watching, and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.